So if you wouldn't mind starting with the appreciations and compliments, okay? And then you could skip the follow-up since we don't have those. We didn't bring the notebook today, but just move into the agenda items.
Mom, you want to start?
I appreciate that we all got here on time today.
I appreciate that home run that you pulled off at the game yesterday.
Thank you, Dad. That was cool.
I appreciate it that we got to have a slumber party last Friday night. Wasn't that fun?
I just wanted to say thank you to my big sister for letting me borrow this stuff for my hair. I thought that was really nice.
And I appreciate that you guys went to watch in the last game. Thank you. That was great.
Okay, and I think it's your week to run the meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
There's your. I took the agenda off the refrigerator.
Okay. Yeah. So we have to talk about who's gonna feed the pet this week.
Well, I did it yesterday. I did it the day before.
Dad,
You guys said if you got the pet, you guys would take care of it.
come on, Dad. I'll take the garbage out if you feed the pet.
You guys promised you'd take care. You said you'd walk them. You said you would clean up the poop in the backyard. I can't even walk out there.
Mom? What about you,
Can you pass the microphone around as you're talking? We don't want to miss any of this. Yeah. Okay.
What about you, Mom?
Was that the children that agreed that they would take care of the yard, Dad?
The children agreed that they would take care of the pet if we got the pet.
I have practice all week this week. I'll do it next week. You guys take care of it this week.
Okay, I'll feed him if you get the poop.
I am not getting the poop. How about we just all take turns being the middle child that I am?
Okay, so how are we going to set up a schedule for that? Would you like me to set up the schedule? All right. So I'll make a schedule and I'll post it on the refrigerator, and you guys will feed the dog.
Okay.
And you'll take care. Then you'll take care of the poop too. So we'll do a schedule for
Not me.
both.
I'm taking the garbage out this week. I said that, Dad. I have practice all week.
Well, what do you?
I'll take care of the garbage.
Okay. Well, we've got to set it for how it's fair. So how do you think it would be fair for everyone in the family?
Well, I think picking up the poop is a boy's job.
I agree.
No way. That's not right. No. I think we should take turns. I'm not doing it this week. I'm doing it next week, okay? I'm taking care of the garbage. So they take care of the poop.
I guess it would be good if we took turns since nobody likes doing it.
Okay, so on the poop, we're going to do a week on.
Well, how about we each have a different job every night?
No. I don't remember then.
Well, we could all vote.
Because you guys don't do anything. I have to do sports. I have to do homework. No, it's too much. Just put it
Mom,
on weekly.
he's not listening.
So do we go around the group twice to find out some solutions? Or we've got them going on?
Say what we want to say.
Okay, so what are our possible solutions? Let's write them down.
Okay. So I heard switching it every night. Is that
Taking turns and having
taking
a different chore
turns?
every
Okay.
night.
Taking turns. Okay, taking turns.
Making
Okay.
a schedule.
Make schedule.
I would say every week, it goes for a whole week, the same job.
And you want same job.
For a whole week.
Whole week. All right. Okay, we have them written down. Anything else we need to add to it? Any other suggestions?
Well, how do we decide who gets what job starting this
Today.
week or today?
I already told you, I'm not doing the dog because I have to go to practice. So let Dad decide.
Well, we need to decide which one of these suggestions we're going to
Now, the
make.
timer has got 30 seconds left before it dings, and the meeting is
Because we're a
over.
quick family. We
Yeah,
forgot.
you just have your 15
How about
minutes.
if we do this? I have a solution that you two take turns doing the dog, and you do it for this week. You do the garbage, and then we flip. And
Okay,
then
well.
you're gonna do the dog.
Okay. And we'll take turns with the garbage.
Okay, and what's about the heating? Are they fighting again?
Ding. Okay, that's the end of your meeting that for the agenda, and now you do your calendar and your meals, and then your fun activity. And what's your fun activity going to be in this family?
Let's play Monopoly.
Monopoly. Okay. So maybe play some kind of game. Take turns. Who decides what the game is?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess you would have to.
Okay. Okay. So just using the microphone, can you talk about what it's like to be in this family and how it feels to be part of this family meeting?
Actually, it feels pretty good to be in this family because we're working together, and everyone is involved. That's the part that feels good.
It feels cooperative.
It feels, for me, it felt, it made me nervous that there was an argument was going to start. So I just tried to make everybody happy and be the peacemaker kind of as the middle kid, which is what I was growing up too. It reminded me of when I was little.
This did not remind me of when I was little at all. But being a 9-year-old little girl, having mom, dad, my big brother, and my big sister looking at me, wanting to know what I was trying to think of something really important that I wanted to make sure that I contributed and that I was excited that I was able to contribute.
I felt really good, but you know, being the older brother, always your younger sisters are a pest to you, and I kind of wanted to show off that I had the power of convincing Dad that he was going to do what I wanted. But it feels great because I feel like we all participate and we all make a decision together. And it's great to be in this family. I like my family.
Okay. Okay. So now, those of you on the outside of the family, if you look at the list of things we said we want for our children, the characteristics up on that list, see if there's any of those characteristics that you think we are working on and exercising that muscle through family meeting. So which ones might they be? And again, let's pass the microphone out there.
Responsible comes to mind right away.
Okay.
Good sense of self.
Here, we can pass across. Okay.
I saw decision making. Excuse me, Lynn.
Go over your head or under. Okay.
Problem solving.
Confidence from the 9-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Respectful.
Honest.